People say making money online is easy. First, find the right method. Then watch a few videos, build the system, and let the money start flowing. Dropshipping, affiliate marketing, Amazon FBA, digital products, crypto. The list just keeps going. But most people who actually try one of these methods soon find themselves asking the same question. If these methods work, why didn't they work for me? Maybe you opened an online store, but no sales came in. Maybe you tried to find freelance work online, but couldn't get a single client. Maybe you made trades hoping to earn money quickly and ended up losing money instead. Then you decided the method didn't work and gave up. But in most cases, the real issue is not whether the method works. The problem is that you started without first asking whether that method suited your skills, budget, and level of patience. In this video, we will examine ways to make money online and compare two promising methods that can be tested with relatively little starting capital. At the end of the video, I will share a practical 5-question filter that can help you decide which option may be right for you. Because sometimes choosing the wrong method can cost more than never starting at all. First, let's accept a basic truth. Most of the methods people talk about for making money online can work, but that does not mean they will work for everyone at the same speed, with the same costs, or with the same results. Every method has a hidden cost. Sometimes you lose money, sometimes you spend months learning, and sometimes you go through dozens of attempts that nobody watches or buys. That is why asking, "Does this method work?" is not enough. The real question is, do the timeline, risks, and skills required by this method fit my current situation? And if the business model also connects with your interests or hobbies, it will usually be much easier to continue over the long term. If you enter a business that requires a large advertising budget without having enough capital, you may be forced out before you fully understand how it works. If you dislike speaking with clients, you may quickly become exhausted in a service-based business. If you are impatient, content creation may become frustrating after your first disappointing results. The greatest danger is not the business model itself. It is starting with the wrong expectations. When a sales page repeatedly uses words such as automatic, guaranteed, risk-free, fast, passive, and easy, you should be careful. A business can become more organized and automated over time. Part of the income may eventually become more passive as well. But these are not advantages you receive on the first day. They are usually the results of a well-built system that has been improved over a long period. With that distinction in mind, let's move to the second low-cost option, selling digital products on Etsy. You do not have to manufacture a physical product. You can create and sell budget planners, study templates, invitation designs, social media packages, or downloadable planners. Because the product is digital, you do not need to hold inventory or deal with packaging and shipping. Once a customer makes a purchase, they can access the file directly. But this business is not as simple as uploading a few ready-made templates and waiting for sales. You first need to identify a specific audience and a genuine need. Study competing products, prices, listing images, keywords, and customer reviews. Do not only look at what people like, pay attention to what they say is missing. Good product ideas often come from filling those gaps. Instead of immediately spending money on ads, you can run small tests through TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. Rather than constantly saying, "Buy my product," show how the template makes a specific problem easier to solve. A viral video can generate sales, but do not assume that high view counts will automatically produce high sales. The results depend on the price, trust, design quality, target audience, and whether the product genuinely helps the customer. That is why you should rely on consistent content and small tests instead of putting all your hopes into one video. One of the strongest ways to make money online, and perhaps the option we can place at number 1, is YouTube. However, YouTube is not as simple as uploading a video and getting paid. Uploading videos is one thing. Building a channel that viewers want to return to is something entirely different. First, you need to choose the right niche. Entering a category simply because it has high advertising rates is not enough. Can you research that subject for months and remain consistent? Can you develop 50 different video ideas within the same niche? Can you understand the questions your audience is trying to answer? If your answer is no, high earning potential will not keep you going for very long. When discussing YouTube revenue, CPM is the amount advertisers pay for every 1,000 ad impressions. RPM is the revenue a content creator earns for every 1,000 total views. These figures can change depending on the topic, the viewer's country, the length of the video, the season, and advertiser demand. But before focusing on revenue, there are two other important metrics you need to follow: click-through rate and audience retention. Click-through rate shows how effectively your title and thumbnail work together. A high click-through rate alone does not guarantee success. If the thumbnail makes a big promise and the video fails to deliver, viewers will leave. The goal is to create a promise that is honest, but still powerful enough to make people curious. Audience retention reveals how well the video itself is structured. Long introductions and repetitive sections cause viewers to leave. In the opening seconds, you need to make the problem clear, show what the viewer will gain, and create enough curiosity to keep them watching. Breaking the information into smaller sections is also important. A new question, example, comparison, or visual change in each section can help maintain attention. Producing a YouTube video involves research, script writing, voiceover, editing, titles, and thumbnails. Handling these tasks yourself in the beginning helps you understand which parts have the greatest effect on the final result. As the channel grows, delegating some of the work can help you move faster. When we compare these two paths, the main difference becomes much clearer. Selling digital products on Etsy may be more suitable for someone who enjoys design, can research a specific need, and wants to test products through short-form content. YouTube may be more suitable for someone who enjoys research, storytelling, and gradually building trust with an audience. On Etsy, you sell a product. On YouTube, you first build attention and trust. If a digital product fails to attract interest, you may need to create another one. If a video underperforms, the lessons you learn from it can help improve your next video. However, YouTube generally requires more time, more production, and more patience. So, which one should you choose? Here's the practical 5-question filter I promised. Can you continue doing this for at least 6 months without expecting significant income? Do you genuinely enjoy learning the basic skills it requires? Would losing the money you set aside to start negatively affect your daily life? Do you have clear metrics that allow you to measure your progress? If your first attempt fails, will you still have enough energy to make a second and third attempt? If you answer no to 3 of these questions, the business model may not be right for you at this stage. This is not a scientific rule. It is simply a practical way to evaluate your decision. It also does not mean you will never be able to pursue that business. You may first need to improve your skills, build more capital, or create more time in your schedule. Building online income is not about discovering a secret method. It is about choosing the right problem, creating value, measuring the results, and improving the system. The road will not be perfectly smooth. Some videos will not get views. Some products will not sell. And yes, those results may be discouraging. But if every attempt gives you useful information, it has not been completely wasted. The real mistake is quitting before properly testing a method, or blindly continuing even when there is no sign of progress. Patience and stubbornness are not the same thing. Patience means studying the data and improving the system. Stubbornness means repeating the same thing while expecting a different result. Instead of starting 10 different business models at a superficial level, choose one and run a measurable 90-day test. Decide in advance what you will create, how many hours you will spend on it each week, and which metrics you will track. The goal is not to guarantee income within 90 days. The goal is to collect enough information to understand which topics attract interest, which production method suits you, and whether continuing makes sense. Even if you have not earned money yet, you may still be moving in the right direction if your production speed is increasing. your titles are becoming stronger, and your average watch time is improving. At the end of the 90 days, do not look only at how much money you earned. How much content did you create? How many people clicked? How many people purchased? Which topics attracted the most interest? Did your production process become faster? These answers may tell you more about the future potential of the method than a single revenue figure ever could. If you are searching for easy money, the internet may disappoint you. But if you are willing to learn, create, and try again, the internet can provide opportunities on a scale that was never possible before. Now share your answer in the comments. If you had to choose only one, would you sell digital products on Etsy or build a YouTube channel? And why? For more realistic and practical content on the path toward financial freedom, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications so you do not miss future uploads. See you in the next video.